Models here, the torso, the back here, and these things here. You have starting from the mouth cavity, and the pharynx on the back. And what is this? Esophagus and the stomach, right? And this and you have inside a sphincter. What do you call the sphincter? Lower esophageal sphincter, or you can call it as cardiac sphincter. And this stomach goes into this part here, what is called as the small intestine. And what is this thing here? Liver. And which lobe? Right lobe. And the left lobe. What is this white line here? The ligament. You should have your hand out in front of you so that you can name it. Falciform ligament. And this green thing here is the gallbladder. And this is the small intestine. And we know that somewhere here is the duodenum, starting point. Somewhere in the middle is jejunum. And you see here the opening, small intestine to large intestine. So this one is the ileum, right? And this one is the cecum. And this valve here is called ileocecal valve, right, between the ileum and the cecum. Ileocecal valve. You can see the appendix here. And this going up for this part here, ascending colon. And what is this curve here called? Right colic flexor. You can say hepatic flexor. Liver. And then going like this is transverse colon. And what is this curve called on this side? Which flexor? Left colic flexor or splenic flexor. Going down is descending colon. And this one here curved here, sigmoid colon. This is the rectum here. Notice here that this large intestine has pouch-like structures, and those pouch-like structures are called as, with an H, haustra. And you see the long line here, tinea coli. So here in the stomach, you have the esophagus here, and this part is called as cardiac region of the stomach. This part is called as fundus, and this part is the body, and this part is the pyloric region. And what is this sphincter here? Pyloric sphincter. What is this part of the intestine? Duodenum, right? The first part is duodenum. And notice here the muscle layers, right? So innermost is oblique, and then circular, and then longitudinal. They go in that order. Okay. This side is the lesser curvature, and this side is the greater curvature. What is this here? Gallbladder. What is this duct here with the gallbladder? It's called cystic duct. And this one here is a common hepatic duct. Cystic duct and the common hepatic duct, they join together to make which duct here? Common bile duct. This part is for histology, I will not mention today. Here you can see this gland, salivary gland, is what? Parotid gland. This one is harder here to identify whether it is sublingual or submandibular, so don't worry about that. This one is distinct. Any question on this one? The rugae in the stomach, see these pores inside? See the stomach walls are not smooth, it is folded. So these pores inside the stomach are called uvula. Talking about this here, this we did yesterday. I just wanted to show you again, mouth cavity, right? This shows hard palate here, made up of palatine bone and maxilla bone. This part is a soft palate, and then this hanging part is uvula, the tongue, and the mouth cavity goes. And what is number 5 here? What is this part? Oropharynx. And as I said, when you swallow food, this thing goes up. This thing goes up. The uvula is going to close nasopharynx. Okay. And here it goes into esophagus. At the time of swallowing, this epiglottis should close the glottis, right? Only at that time. Otherwise, it should remain open all the time for breathing. But if the food goes in here, then there will be coughing, right? Choking. Coughing. Okay. And we know that here's the diaphragm, right? So the esophagus, this esophagus is going on the back side of the heart, to go on the back side, and then come out here, right? To open into the stomach. This one here is for the teeth, types of teeth and a structured tooth. Because we did not study in the lecture today, so maybe we can do it tomorrow. For the teeth. This one here is better to identify the salivary glands. Which one is this? Parotid gland. You see the duct here, green color here? You can call it as parotid duct, or you can call it as salivary duct. Doesn't matter. Salivary duct, right? Which one is this here?
Submandibular.
Submandibular, and below the tongue?
Sublingual.
Sublingual. Here again you have the same parts here, right? Can you see from this side? So again you can see the stomach with the rugae inside, and you can see here the pyloric sphincter here, and here should be the lower esophageal sphincter or cardiac sphincter. This is the fundus, this is the body, the pyloric region. What is this tube here? Esophagus, and the liver, right lobe and the left lobe. And I told you on the back side, the lower part and the upper part, right? So there is a liver, I think also separate, you can take out from the torso, liver, then you can see. So in the liver, this ligament is falciform ligament. On the back side, I told you there are 2 smaller lobes. Which one is superior? Caudate or quadrate? Which one is superior? Caudate or quadrate? Caudate. Caudate is superior, quadrate is inferior. On the back side. What is this thing here? And with the gallbladder, now you see in this model it is better seen. You see the tube attached to the cystic duct here? The tube which is attached to cystic duct here is a cystic duct. The tube attached to gallbladder, cystic duct. And from the liver comes this one here. The other one is a common hepatic duct. When we two combine together, that is called as common bile duct. And you can see here, you see the green color here? Right? You see the white pancreatic duct here? You know the common bile duct and the pancreatic duct together, they open here into a duodenum, and that area is called as hepatopancreatic ampulla. And to close that opening, there is a sphincter. It's not seen, but there is a sphincter. It's called sphincter of Oddi. So when the food comes from stomach to duodenum, at that time that sphincter should open. Alright. So you have the small intestine here, and again jejunum. You see again here ileum opening into cecal, ileocecal valve, right? And this white line here is what? Tinea coli. And these yellow things here, see the decoration here? This is some yellow decoration here. You don't need to know that. That's called epiploic appendages. I didn't give you that name in the lecture, don't worry about that. But these pouch-like structures here, these pouch-like structures are called a hostra. So hostra and this is tinea coli. And the appendix here. And this is the hepatic flexor or right coliflexor, left coliflexor or spleen flexor, ascending column, transverse, descending, sigmoid column, right? Any question on this one?
Can you show the circular fold in the villus and the lamina propria lacteal, like the small intestine?
Right, those are all for histology, not for today.
Okay, so it's histology.
That will do tomorrow. And there's a model of the stomach here. You can look at that too. See this model here? It shows all the same structure that I showed you earlier. From the torso, I showed you a different structure. Let me tell you the one. So this is the liver, and this is how it goes, correct? And now this is the upper side, right? So if I tell it like this, you see this lobe here? Which lobe is this? Quadrate lobe, right? And then upper one is the caudate. Again, gallbladder. You see this duct here? Cystic duct, the one attached to gallbladder, the cystic duct. And do you need me to tell you anything here? Any question here? It's the same thing, right? Okay, good. So you can study this anatomy part today and complete this lab report for the anatomy part. The histology part you can just ignore for now. You can do it next time.